Hi, welcome back. Today we're just gonna try and use HP tires. This is the Purple dot, you can see there. So Purple dot tires from MST. The HP tires, as you can see here, is purple. Right here is above orange, blue, PC, and this chart here, it's really doesn't make much sense because these HP tires, I find them much more slippery than the blue or PC, and the PC tire gives the highest amount of grip and the blue is pretty good as well. I like the blue the most, but the problem with the blue is that they wear out quite quickly. The PC tires is very hard and quite grippy for the asphalt, and they take a long time to wear out. I mean, you have to go through maybe 4 or 5 battery packs or something, maybe even more. Whereas the blue tires, they can go, after 2 battery packs, they'll get pretty worn down. And anyway, these purple tires, the Purple dot HB tires, they do last quite a while, and I find them quite slippery, like on the asphalt. Kind of gives you more of an indoor drift type feeling, like you're more on ice skates. I mean, not quite as slippery as being like on indoor polished concrete, but kind of gives you the same effect if you use this outdoor. So I'm just gonna put this all around, then let's see, just show you, like currently I'm using the blue dot tires. This is where I normally use the blue dot tires on all fours. Yeah, and you see I only haven't even gone through a battery pack yet, and this was brand new and it's getting worn out quite a bit already. Well, not that bad, but it gets really expensive using the blue dots, although I do feel like they're the best, most appropriate tires for me on MSC. That's why I try to use the PC tires more, because they last a lot longer, like maybe 3 or 4 times longer. Alright, so but I'm thinking of moving on to the Purple dot, because the problem with the blue dot and the PC dot is that they're too fast, a little too grippy. I kind of want to mimic of how the grip and the drifting done indoors a bit more, and how those guys look, and as it slows it down a little bit and try to get more precision, because when you go too fast it's harder to be more precise. Alright, so let me put these on, then we'll go outside and test them out. Alright, here we go. Actually looks really good with the black wheels. I'll just warm up. Yeah, it's a lot more slippery, but surprisingly there's still a lot of grip. Actually, it feels pretty good. You can see that the car slides a lot more off throttle, and really have that ice skate feeling. I guess anyone who ever drifted indoors know what I mean. And it's quite hard to get that level of ice skate feeling on a 4-wheel drive. Well, this is a counter steer. It's about 1.9 well, like 1.89 or something counter steer. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna switch to these HP tires on all my cars. Even though I have bought a whole bunch of the Blue Dot and PC Dot tires, which, you know, I'm gonna have to wear them out or sell them. But these HP tires, I think, is a lot more appropriate for my driveway. This is an asphalt driveway. You know, it slows the car down quite a bit. Now I can like be more focused on control and get better. And the car looks a lot smoother and more in control. Now I'm using like less throttle as well. Before with the Blue Dot tires, I pretty much could go full throttle, you know, all the time. It was either like it was either like no throttle or full throttle at all times, which is fun, you know, for bashing. So I'll probably keep like, probably keep the Blue Dot and the PC Dot asphalt tires for that. But yeah, I'm really liking these HP tires now. I previously had them before and I found them too difficult and too slippery. So, you know, I guess as I got better, now they're actually pretty good, and it's actually pretty easy. It's probably because my car wasn't set up that well either. You do need quite a soft spring to run these tires. Like the Tamiya springs, all the Tamiya springs are too hard, pretty much. You have to get MST springs, or like some other brand drift springs, like from Yokomo or Rev D as well. They're pretty good, but I'm using mostly MST. But this car actually came with the Eagle Racing springs, and the Eagle Racing springs are pretty good, and they're quite soft. I still need to try and switch, make the dampening a little softer. Whoa. Yeah. So yeah, in order to run these tires, I really think you need to, like, you know, get your suspension set up well. Need really soft damping, really soft spring, otherwise it's just gonna slide everywhere. It's quite a slippery tire for the asphalt. Now it's like, it gives it more of a scale feeling. It looks a lot more realistic, I think. Before, in my previous videos, I was running the other tires, you know, at a scale it looked more like it was running at, you know, 200 kilometers per hour, constantly drifting around, which is still fun. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.